everyone, it's Eddie of Fliptronics. We're going to be doing a versus video today on the iPhone 4S on our left versus the HTC Evo 3D. Both these are really nice phones. They can both be used on Sprint's network. Obviously, you can see that the Evo 3D's got a bigger display on it than the iPhone 4S. But honestly, both these phones have their strengths and weaknesses, so I'm just going to get right into the specs. Alright, first off, the iPhone 4S, it's got a 3.5-inch display with a 640 by 960 pixel resolution, and the Evo 3D has got a 4.3-inch display with 540 by 960 pixel resolution. So you have a bigger screen on the Android. Resolution's a little bit better on the iPhone 4S. And the Evo 3D, it also runs on Android, while the 4S runs on Apple's iOS. Talk time on these phones, the iPhone 4S, you're going to get a lot more battery life out of it, about 14 hours. On the Evo 3D, you'll get about 6 hours, so there's definitely a big difference on battery life. However, the Evo 3D has a very fast processor on it, 1200 megahertz dual-core processor. The iPhone 4S has an Apple A5 processor. It's about 800 megapixels. The Evo 3D technically does have a faster processor on it. Storage-wise, the Evo 3D, you're looking at 1,024 megabytes, while the iPhone 4S, about 512 megabytes. So you do get more storage, because you can also get an expansion SIM card for the Evo 3D if necessary. Camera-wise, Evo 3D has a 5 megapixel back camera with a front-facing camera of 1.3 megapixels. It does 720p HD video recording. There you go, just showing it to you. The iPhone 4S has an 8 megapixel back camera with 0.3 megapixel front-facing camera, and it does 1080p HD video recording. So yeah, you're definitely got a better camera on the iPhone 4S as far as the back. The front-facing camera is a little bit better on the Evo 3D, but you also get the 1080p HD video recording on the 4S, which is awesome. Internet browsing, Apple's limited to the HTML only, while on the Android phones like the Evo 3D, you get HTML and Flash for internet browsing. So yeah, going through the specs on these phones, definitely the iPhone 4S has some strengths on it. I didn't even get to mention yet that Siri, the voice command on it is awesome. The Evo 3D can't really compare with that. The Evo 3D, like I said, it's got a faster processor on it. The camera isn't as good as the iPhone 4S, and also the iPhone 4S does do, the 1080p HD video recording, and the 4S, like I keep saying, has got Siri on it, and it's just the place to go for apps. Definitely the iPhone 4S is the winner of this versus video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.